Hey guys, it's John here with Jeff, and Jeff's going to do his first straight razor shave today here in the den.
You know, one thing I noticed, and I didn't plan this at all, but I'm wearing my my Volkswagen Club shirt, Altschul, which means old school in German.
Old school and South Florida wet shavers, baby.
Old school.
So Jeff brought his soap today. He's going to be shaving with Ghost Ship, which is Beaver Woodwright. We have the matching aftershave,
Courtesy of John.
which I have a atomizer on. I like to put them on my things. Jeff's brush. What kind of brush you got today, Jeff?
I don't know. It's some unnamed
This is Jeff's unnamed brush.
badger brush.
It's big. It's butterscotch, and it looks like it's got badger.
And it lathers
Finest,
very well.
maybe. Yep.
I don't know. It's soft.
And then
it's great.
Jeff's going to be shaving with his grandpa's razor today.
My great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather. And we honed this up last week or so.
Yeah, about 2 weeks
So
ago.
that's what we're going to work with today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wet this down. And the reason I wet down my towel is when I wipe my blade off on it, the lather stays on it. It just helps it.
Okay.
This is how my ritual. So I'm kind of partaking in it. So now you can go ahead and lather up your. Go ahead and you're doing this. You got a really good deal on the Beaver Woodwright. I can't tell you on the video how much he paid, but it's like really inexpensive. I don't know how he managed to do that, but really good deal. I have the same soap. I love it. It lathers up beautiful, and it's got an awesome scent. So he's lathering it up. He's building a beautiful lather there.
Messy.
Nice. No, that's all right. That's why.
It's a very soft soap. I was very surprised at how
It is.
soft it is. So I probably don't need to get too crazy with it here.
All right.
I probably overloaded it.
That's okay.
But,
You know what Anthony says, right? Load it like you hate it.
Load it like you hate it.
There you go. Okay. And there's a towel on the door here in case you need to wipe your hands off.
We're going to get messy in here.
That's all right. So I'm going to move the soap out of the way because we can move that out of the way. Okay. Nice. That stuff looks so great, doesn't it?
Yeah, I need to put some string on this thing because when you over soak it, it just loses its backbone. But it still, look at that. Look at that. It still does a really good job.
Very nice. Very nice. What we're going to do today is we're going to do one pass. Just one pass with the grain. That's all we're doing so that we can get a feel of the straight razor in our hand, switching over hands to use the ambidextrous right hand for right side, left hand for left side. And then this way Jeff will have an idea of where he needs to go as far as the other two passes will just come naturally, watching other videos and practice. It's all about practice. It takes a long time. It took me over a year to learn how to do the straight razor shave the way I can get it, the way I like it. So wipe your hands off. Here's a towel.
I'm doing the John routine
Yep,
here.
you got to clean off the stash
Yep.
area and the goatee.
Hold on, I think you use your thumbs down here.
I do. I run it right across.
Yep, like that.
Excellent, excellent, very nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow him. He's going to be shaving, and I'm going to follow him with a razor so that he could see to make sure that the angle is correct and everything, and he can kind of follow what I'm doing. So I'm going to just grab any razor off here, right? So I have the Boca Elite. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold it just like that, right? So your first pass, remember, you're always stretching. So you're going to bring your, I start with my right hand. Are you right dominant?
Yes.
So right hand always starts. So I'll use my left hand and I'll pull up the skin nice and taut. And then I'll lay the blade flat, right? I'm watching the blade in the mirror. And then I'm going to tilt the blade out just with my thumb, just ever so slightly, and just go straight down. Just like that. Now, go in small motions like this. No pressure. Let the blade do the work, just like you did with your with that star. Nice and easy. Make sure you're stretching. Excellent. Now, when you come to the next section, just move your fingers over towards your eye a little more. Stretch up to pull up. And then just Same exact motion. Very easy. Slight angle, not too much. You're almost flat. And you're pulling on the cheek. Okay? Now, when you get to that point, I want you to move your fingers down to the mid-ear area. Right here. Pull up, and then come from the earlobe down over the jawline. Nice and easy.
So pretty much getting the jawline here.
That's right. You're stretching the skin so that you don't have to go around it. And then you do the same thing. You just move your fingers forward, and then you're going to come down just like you just did. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so now you're going to turn your face away from, so you're using your right hand, you turn your face to the left, and you're working on this area right here. So you're going to stretch your skin like this with your mouth, and then you're going to work back, and then you're going to go lower. And if you got this area after the second set of stretches from the cheek, this jawline should be no problem. You should already be below it, which I could see you are. So you did an excellent job. Very nice. Perfect. Now, you're going to take the razor with the blade towards you, okay, just like this, and you're going to stretch your skin at your neck, and you're going to start at the corner here by your goatee.
So kind of hitting this area here.
Yep, you're going right here, this section, right on the right side of the goatee. That's very good. Keep the angle just the way you got it. And you know you're doing it right because you can hear that singing. Okay? Then continue to stretch and push your skin. What I do is I try to kind of push it like this. And I stretch my jaw at the same time like I was doing this.
Working up towards the ear.
And I work towards the ear. And then when I get right towards the ear, nice and easy. And I'm almost using my wrist, very little slight motions just to get around the earlobe. Okay. Very good. Let me see. No weepers.
That's not bad.
And no weepers, man.
This is
awesome.
This is like a good first pass.
That was perfect. Okay.
DE.
So now what I'll do is I'll just take my razor, and because it's wet, I'll wipe it like this. So wipe it. I'll look at all that hair.
That's disgusting.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
My hairy little beast.
Can you see it? So his razor is shaving for sure.
Dude, this is...
Okay. So now...
I was telling John, I was more scared of using this than that Star Razor.
And I was like, I'm not using that Star Razor.
and this this I'm confident now. Like
right.
I've got
so
the
now,
confidence.
Here's the tricky part, because you're right dominant. So now you got to put the razor in your left hand, okay? Right? Just like that. And now what you're going to do is you're going to use your right hand. You're going to pull up on the cheek.
So
the same exact motion, just in the opposite side. And just remember, this is left hand, so you're not dominant. So take your time.
Does it help if I like my...
Absolutely. Whatever helps you do it. Slowly pull tight and slowly just look at the blade in the mirror and then work your way down. Same way you did. And then you're going to move over to your eye socket to stretch more the mid-cheek. Very good, man. Watch that angle more towards you. There you go. Excellent job, dude. Now go down mid-cheek with your hand, right? Pull up to stretch that jawline. And then mid-cheek. Excellent. And then now, very good. So now you got pretty good mid-cheek action going there. And you could see that you're way below the jawline, so you're good there. So nice and easy. Stretch the mouth I know it's weird looking, but...
It is a little weird.
And then nice and easy, and just work your way back. I usually go 3/4 of the way, like right up to my ear. You know?
That's not too bad.
Okay. So now wipe your blade off. Right. And what I do is whenever I'm wiping my blade off, I don't wipe straight down. I always wipe away from the edge like this, so that I'm pulling on the towel, I'm pulling it off at an angle so that I'm not running the edge directly onto the wet towel. Okay? Now, just like you did before. Nope. Put it back in this hand. That's all right. You're getting there, bro. So now, just move over this way towards me so you could see yourself in the mirror. So now, you're going to do the same thing. You're stretching. Working it. Stretch that skin more. Lift your chin up more if you have to. Very good. Nice and easy. Let the blade's weight do its own work. Just keep nice flow with that. Nice and easy. Very good. Watch your fingers as you don't want to hit your fingers down here.
That's really weird.
It is weird, and this is the hardest part. It takes the most time to learn how to shave with your left hand. Okay? So now pull the skin and stretch and work your way. Nice and easy. And instead of using your whole arm with your left hand, use your wrist. Okay? Dude, you're doing an amazing job. Okay?
Dude, that's better than the other side.
All right, so now, right underneath.
With the left hand?
Yep, just finish it with your left hand. Okay? Just watch your Adam's apple. You have a bigger Adam's apple than me. So nice and easy over the Adam's apple. Turn that angle more towards your skin. There you go. That's perfect. That you just did a whole first pass. Whole first pass, bro. How do you feel?
Good.
Now
It feels really good.
Okay, so wipe your razor off. Okay? What I do when I'm using the straights is I'll wipe my razor and then I'll close it in between passes. So in case for any reason I'm dropping it or anything, if it falls, I don't want to, if I break the scales, I can replace them. You break the tip off of your razor, you're done, right? Okay?